Hello again, everybody, and welcome to the ballpark. I'm just going to make sure we got the YouTube stream going, and then I'll be right back. All right, grab your favorite frosty beverage and your loaded nachos. The bleacher seats are open, and it's game time. We've got an exhibition game between the Mariners and the Pirates coming your way. Let's go.
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
So just about set now. And today's starter, Paul Skeens.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. That catches the top part of the zone, and we're underway in Pittsburgh. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Just missed.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one missed.
Looks like we got Paul Skeens on the mound.
And it's fouled
Pitch
off.
number
They'll
6
do it
from
again.
him.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's just
Oh, and a big whiff from Robles there.
He saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, he gave the guys behind
That was a
him
very
an
good at bat,
opportunity
though,
to
man.
see
He was
more
up
from the
there for a
pitcher.
while.
Not the
He's the
result
first
he
batter.
wanted, but it's still a good at bat.
Just couldn't
now
make
the
that
number
contact.
2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio!
And that one off the outside edge. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. There's a swing and a miss. Fast forward to 2022.
Oh, and Skeens
For Julio
trying to make quick work of
Rodriguez to win
Julio.
the Rookie of the Year. The Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023.
And Julio really wants a piece of that ball, and he's not getting it. He's in a 1-2 count right now.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Skeen just threw a 101-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, and he got him with the sinker. He locked him up, struck him out. 2 up, 2 down, 2 away. Seattle 0, Pittsburgh 0, top of the first.
And all of a sudden, you're dealing with the number 3 hitter. Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 out, space is empty.
Got the big dumper Cal Raleigh at the plate right now.
Swing
And he
and a
smacks
high
one,
fly
but I
ball
don't think
right
it's going to
field.
have the distance. Center field on top
And
of
that's
it,
the third
and
out.
that's 3 up, 3 down. And we're going to go
Half
to the
inning
middle.
complete. We've got no score. Back here in Pittsburgh, and towing the slab in this one, Logan Gilbert.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Right fielder, Tommy Pham.
All right, Logan Gilbert setting up for his first pitch of the game here. Let's see what he goes with.
That one finds the
Oh.
zone. Strike one.
That
Gilbert,
was a
former
terrible
All-Star.
call by
He
generous
features
Johnny
a
behind the
slider,
plate.
a
That was
four-seamer,
clearly
a
not a
splitter,
strike.
A curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. That's too low. 1-1.
Surprised he didn't call that one a strike.
Next offering misses down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling.
Tried to
as
get
a
him to
hitter
chase on that
the pitcher's
curveball.
afraid
Didn't
of
have
you.
the
He doesn't wanna
opportunity.
challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Breaking ball inside. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
And he walks batter number one.
Ryan Reynolds
And
here.
that's not the greatest way to start the inning.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like we got Brian Reynolds in the box, batting lefty. Facing off against Logan Gilbert. And we got a runner on bag number one. No outs. And scores at 0 for both teams.
Pham on the move. Swing and a miss.
He's trying to steal second. Did he get him? He's safe. He made the run. He got to bag number 2. Let's see if they give us a replay on that. No, they don't. Fail. MLB The Show. Fail. Reynolds in that oxygen count of 0-2.
Misses.
And now he's sitting at a 1-2 off that off-speed pitch that didn't find the zone from Gilbert.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Oh, and there's a wild pitch. I don't think the runner advanced. No, he stayed at second. Probably a good idea. Reynolds now in the ballerina count wearing that 2-2. A runner at second, 0 outs, 0 score.
And now
Gilbert
2-2.
checks the runner. And then a second wild pitch. Oh, no, the runner stayed at second again. Interesting.
Pham leads off second with nobody out.
Gilbert's got to calm down here in the beginning of the game, get into his rhythm,
And
because
ball
he's thrown
4,
2
2
wild
more.
pitches, and now
Well, he
he's
didn't give him
walked
anything to
batters
hit,
1
and
and
now with runners on
2.
first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. And that one
Oh, and
fouled
Cruz
off.
gets a piece of that there. He's in the oxygen count of 0-2 now. He needs some oxygen stat. Gilbert trying to punch him out. Runners at 1 and 2 still.
Just misses there.
Man,
Oh,
man,
my
I don't know
goodness.
how
You know, I'm
take
not
that
even
pitch.
sure if
That's
that
as
was a
close
strike or not. It looked like it
as
was
it gets.
halfway into me, but I could be wrong.
And it's even up.
And he's dangerously close to walking yet another batter. Cruz in that ballerina count of 2-2.
In the air,
And he
left
gets a
field,
piece of it, and left field's going to
line.
have to run. No, he can't. He doesn't have the opportunity to catch it. It goes into the
It's a
stands.
foul ball.
And there's a souvenir for a lucky fan.
Swings and misses. Struck
Oh, and he
him
gets
out.
him swinging, and he
That's tough to
whiffs.
see it
And
well.
that
I
is
mean,
the
was
first
clearly up and out
strikeout
of the
for
strike
Gilbert.
zone, but that's one of the hardest things.
Designated hitter.
And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Here's McCutcheon. Line drive.
A line drive off of third base's glove. Did he tag him? I did. He didn't tag him.
And we'll see if it's
And
an
the
error.
bases just got loaded. Oh my gosh! At third base with an error, in my opinion, he
bases
got the
loaded
stop,
with
but
one
he
away.
didn't tag the
Joey
runner, and he
Bart, the
didn't
next
try to
Pirate
throw it
to
to
hit.
first
Golden
to get
opportunity right here.
the out at first either. And
And
here
that's through
comes
there for a
batter
strike.
number 5, Joey
It's 0-1.
Bart,
Well, all eyes on the
Looks like
double
he's
play
the
ball in this
catcher,
spot. No better way to
facing
get
off
out of this
against
inning.
Gilbert on the mound here. The runners 1, 2, and 3 are full, one away, and the Mariners in a pressure situation
Swing and a
here.
ball hit out
He
towards
gets an
left
inside
center field.
jam.
He's got it.
He knocks
Runner
it, but
tagging
that's
from
going to
third.
bring in the RBI, I believe.
Run scores
Yep,
easily,
and the
it's
Pirates
1-0.
are the first to
Sometimes
draw
all you
blood.
do is your job, and
They get the
don't
RBI,
overcomplicate
the
things.
score
Keep it
number
simple.
1,
Third, less
2
than
away
outs.
on the
Put the ball
sacrifice
in play,
fly.
and a nice
And
job
runners
with the
still
sacrifice.
at
Now it's the rookie first
bags number
baseman,
1 and
Billy
2.
Cook.
Cook.
Got one out to right.
And Cook smashes it to right field, and it's going to be a rundown
And that is
catch
that.
to end the
run in the inning, but they
bleeding.
leave
And he
two.
strands
We head
2
to the
runners on
second for
base with some
PNC
good
Park.
defense from the
It's
Mariners.
The Pirates 1 and the Mariners nothing.
That's going to end the inning for us. We're going to go to inning number 2. Mariners
Second
0,
inning,
Pirates
set to
1.
go. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Arozarena goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Skeens back to work. That one at triple digits.
Oh, he punched in a fat strike right there against Arozarena, batting number 4 for the Mariners, and he gets a big piece of it, and it could be gone. It could be out of here. It's out of here. 432 feet,
A
home
solo
run.
shot, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Randy Arozarena could probably run the bases
That solo
blindfolded
shot
with the amount
ties
of
us
home
up.
runs he hits.
The Pirates not happy about that one. Kind of some weird, sketchy audio there from the game. Like I would imagine the crowd would be booing or something like that, but they were completely silent, like they were at a funeral.
It's pure reaction to hit a pitch
He
in that
crushed
location.
it.
That's a tremendous
I
swing.
didn't get a chance to see off of
So
what
it's all
pitch
tied
that
up
was,
thanks to the home
unfortunately.
run. Luke Raley will hit next. That's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the
Luke
offense
Raley,
fired up, and you start to
he's the
expect
first
a big inning.
baseman, batting now. He's batting number 5 in the lineup. Mariners 1, Pirates 1, top of the second, 0
Swings through
outs.
that one for strike 2.
And he's in the oxygen count of 0-2. Raley feeling the heat here. They're talking about Generous Johnny behind the plate. We don't care what his name is. His name is Generous Johnny. Every umpire is named Generous Johnny.
Swing and a ground ball.
It's a weak grounder, and he's not able to make it.
That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Batting in the number 6 spot, we've got the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
First pitch,
Batting
just
208 for the
Well,
season.
triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Late on that fastball.
103-mile-an-hour fastball coming out of Skeens' hand on that one. That's incredible.
Swings
Oh my goodness, and Haniger with a giant whiff. He can't catch up to the curveball. The off speed messed him up after that hot cheddar.
To a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Swing
And Haniger hits a hanger. It goes into no man's land, and left field's going to be able to bring it in pretty easily. Reynolds with the catch.
That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
We've got 2 away here in the top of the second. Batting number 7, J.P. Crawford, the shortstop for the Mariners. Trying to get his bat hot
in the
here.
box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Skeen is really working his pitches. A lot of fastballs and curveballs. And Crawford in the oxygen count of 0-2. And he goes down like a statue. Looking like he was at the Smithsonian.
Pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Scores tied here. Bottom of the second coming your way. Mariners 1, Pirates 1.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
That one almost got him.
Oh, and Gilbert, kind of a wild pitch there to Gonzalez, who's batting number 7 in the lineup. And he goes the opposite way with a splitter, trying to get him to chase the Roger Rabbit, and he does not do that. 2 balls, 0 strikes.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss.
Oh, and a big whiff from Gonzalez. He really tried to get him, but he got him to chase on that outside pitch, and he ends up with a strike.
Swings through
And he
makes
jammed
a
him up with the
strikeout.
splitter on the inside, and
That's about
Gonzalez
as
has to
nasty of a
take that
splitter as you'll
long,
come across,
lonely walk
especially
back
in
to the
terms of
dugout.
I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Oh, goodness. Once again, Generous Johnny with a questionable ball call. We got Key Brian
One out, bases
Hayes, batting
empty.
number 8 for the Pirates, batting .233 for the season so far. Bottom of the second, Mariners 1,
That
Pirates
runner
1.
finds the zone,
And there's
and
a
1-1.
fastball in the lower part of the zone from Gilbert. And we've got a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
Gets
He
him
has
the
a
chase
tendency
on
to
that
chase on
slider.
his own.
90-mile-an-hour
That slider
slider to
that's
the
one of his money
outside.
pitches to get
Chasing
that
the Roger
swing and
Rabbit.
miss.
Not able to make contact.
Next
And
offering
there's a
is
wild
in the
pitch.
dirt. Tied up
Gilbert,
here in the early
I think
going.
that's 3, maybe 4. I think it's 3 wild pitches from Gilbert here in 2 innings.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Gilbert's got to settle down here. Hayes in the ballerina count wearing that 2-2.
Next pitch is outside.
And once again, tried to get him with the slider on the outside. And now he's wearing a full count for Hayes. Hayes gets a piece, but it's not enough to do anything. He stays alive.
On the ground, out
And he
to
cracks
short.
a grounder. It's weak. And it looks
Gets
like
to first.
Crawford's
Steve
going to be able to
Alzolay
make
was
the
a low
out
battle
at
the plate, but
first.
they still
And
managed to get
2
the out.
away. No runners on base.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. Foul ball. Ground ball right side.
And there's a weak grounder, but it gets through the gap between 1 and 2. And Isaiah Kenner-Falefa is going to find himself with a 2-out single, making the game come back alive for the Pirates.
Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Tommy Pham.
I'll be right back. I got to go heat my coffee up.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Raley has room, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at PNC Park, the batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
There's a strike up high. 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Dylan Moore stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. Full count now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Victor Robles. Just missed. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reynolds makes the play, and that is
Left field with a running catch
After 2.5,
from
it
behind
remains a
him.
1-1
Really a
ball
great
game.
catch off a pretty good hit. We're in the middle of the third. Mariners 1, Pirates 1.
And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
And here is Ryan
Left fielder,
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
I honestly thought they said Ryan Reynolds for a second. I was like, what? This guy plays baseball too? There's nothing this guy doesn't do.
On the corner for a strike.
And Reynolds, batting number 2 for the Pirates, he's in trouble now. He's in the oxygen count of 0-2.
To the right
And he gets a
side,
jammed
Rader.
pitch, and he gets a piece
Steps
of
on
it,
first
but
for
it's
the
a
out.
grounder,
Good
weak
slider
grounder
inside
to
right
first,
there.
and he's going to
Batter
tag the
didn't
bag
get there
himself,
just
and
right.
Reynolds is going to have to take that lonely walk back to the
next
dugout
Pirate to hit.
here in the bottom
He's
of the
someone that you
third.
might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the air, left side.
Cruz crushes one,
Down.
and there's a running catch from left field.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Andrew McCutchen.
That's 2 away,
Reached
no
an
runners on
infield
base.
Single his first time.
Yeah, the designated hitter here, batting number 4, Andrew McCutchen. Batting righty against the righty Gilbert.
And there's a strike.
And there's a questionable strike from Generous Johnny behind the plate. He's been blowing calls all day, so that's not
That one
surprising.
ripped
And McCutchen blasts one out to deep center.
onto the track.
And I
he
believe
makes the
Julio grabbed it from center field. And
Nothing
he's
across here, just
sad.
had
He really thought it
on to
had the
inning number
distance.
4.
I kind of did too
All tied
for a second
1-1.
there. And that's going to flip us over. We're going to go to the top of the 4th. Mariners 1, Pirates 1.
And we're back.
Leading
All
off for
set
the
for the start of the inning.
Mariners,
And
center
stepping in for the
fielder,
Mariners,
Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are
Ball.
turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
On the
That's
ground. And
What a
that's
crack
just
off the
foul.
bat. Jeez Louise, 102 exit miles per hour on that hit. Unfortunately, it was foul. And Rodriguez sitting in a
And a
2-1
foul
count.
ball.
And there's a second foul,
Looked like you got a little
which is
excited
going
on
to
that
bring
fastball.
Rodriguez
Gotta
into
think
the
to yourself,
ballerina
you wanna
count.
stay up
He's
the
now
ball.
wearing
If you're
a
little bit
2-2.
early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Swing and a miss. Struck
Oh,
out.
and a big swing and miss on that curveball left him hit in the air. He batted the air quite well, but unfortunately, he's supposed to be batting the ball.
It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. That's inside.
Schemes taking on the big dumper catcher, Cal Raleigh. Seattle 1, Pittsburgh 1. He's in a 1-0 count. 1 ball, 0 strikes.
bases
1 away,
empty.
no runners on base.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Cruz going back.
I don't believe that's going to have the distance. Wait a minute! It went right over his glove, and the big
Crushes that one to
dumper
center
dumps
field.
the home
And the
run
Mariners have
on
the lead.
Pittsburgh's
It's
doorstep.
2-1.
That's a fun
And
way to
the
take
Pirates
lead.
try
Just
to
get one
stomp
out
it
of
out,
the
but it's just poo all over their feet. And the Mariners take the lead to Pirates 1. Once again, there's that sketchy audio from MLB The Show 25, cutting out the crowd audio, making it dead silent. Kind of weird and strange. They fixed that for sure. I thought he was going to do a
going up.
jumping save,
Randy
honestly.
Arozarena
Cruz with a
now at the
giant
plate.
leap out there at center field. Just couldn't get his glove on the
ground to
ball.
third. They get the out on Arozarena.
And Arozarena can't make the run to first fast enough.
2 down, bases
And there's
empty.
going to be 2
And now
away.
first baseman, Luke
And
Raley.
here's first
0 for
base
1 so
Luke
far.
Raley hitting number 5 position.
It's in and out of his glove.
Oh, and he
Still fires
he
to
hits a
first.
stinger
No
out
crowds
to
closer
first
to that
base.
bang
It
play,
bounces
and
off his
the
glove,
Mariners
but
pick
they're
up a
able
run
to
thanks to
toss
this
it to the
solo
pitcher
homer.
at bag
And it's
number
now a
1 to get
2-1
out
ball
number
game.
3.
Back after this
Here's a
on the
replay
show.
of that solo shot from the big dumper Cal Raleigh.
Back here in Pittsburgh,
Leading off
ready to
for the
go,
Pirates.
bottom 4. And here's the catcher, Joey Bart. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these
Oh, and
Pirates
Gilbert
do a great
throws him
job
an
moving,
Eiffel
just
Tower
waiting for the right
ball,
pitch to
not
come their
able
way.
to
I'm
keep it
seeing
in the
very
zone.
patient
It was
bats out. He's
way
only
up
given up
there.
1 run, but
I
the
thought
starter's pitch
catcher
count
was
is
going to
starting
have to
get
stand
there,
up to
and that
catch
might be
it.
the
It was
best news yet
ridiculous.
for this offense.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And Bart blasts one off the tip of the bat. A little late, it goes foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Bart.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Stays alive with that foul ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him
Oh,
out.
and Gilbert got him to chase the Roger
Such a
Rabbit
challenge for the
way
guys. Got
outside
great
the zone, and he
velocity.
picks up his
Sliding
3rd
over 90 miles
strikeout
per
for the
hour. You want
game.
to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Up next for the Pirates, Billy Cook. Flied to right his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are
That
strikes.
88-mile-an-hour slider
really
there
good
from
day out there
Gilbert
on the mound.
against Billy Cook, first baseman for the Pirates. He's batting righty. And he hits a weak grounder to shortstop, J.P. Crawford, and he's going to make the throw to first.
Here in the home fourth.
That's 2 away. No runners on base. Seattle 2, Pirates 2, bottom of the
Good
4th.
execution.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the ground, right side.
And he hits a weak
Tosses to
grounder
first.
to
And
second
it's a
base.
1-2-3 inning.
And that's going to bring
Bucks
up
go
the
down
1, 2,
quietly, and they
3.
trail it here.
3 up, 3
2-1.
down. No runners stranded on base. Mariners 2, Pirates 1. Haniger, Crawford, and Polanco coming your way next at the top of the 5th.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Mariners DH, Mitch Haniger. Skeens back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Haniger in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2.
Oh, and Haniger in trouble here. He's in the oxygen count of 0-2. 0 balls, 2 strikes against Skeens, who's thrown triple-digit fastballs. And he just threw a triple-digit fastball to get Haniger out. And that is his 7th strikeout against the Mariner lineup. And that's going to bring out shortstop J.P. Crawford. He is batting number 7
Very
lineup.
efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
We got
One
one
really
away,
cool moment I
no
remember
runners
at
on
PNC
base.
Park is the
Crawford looking to
2006
make
home
something
run derby
happen here.
During All-Star Weekend, David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Crawford in trouble. He's in the oxygen count of 0-2, and that's going to bring him down to curveball.
Well, that's such
He
a
couldn't
critical
hit it.
pitch in
He
terms
did a
of
Pedro
execution right there.
Serrano.
The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Polanco, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That's in there, and that is strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that one is lifted in the air. Pham sizing this one up. Brings it in.
And that's not going to have the distance. Right field's going to be able to easy money catch that. And that's going to bring us to the middle. The mid 5th coming your way.
Back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
All right, we've got batting number 8, third baseman Ke'Bryan Hayes at the plate here, batting righty against Gilbert, still in the game. Kind of surprised Gilbert's still in the game here in the bottom of the 5th. Probably should have taken him out in the 4th after all those wild pitches.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
And Hayes in the oxygen count. 0 balls, 2 strikes, 0-2.
And that's off the inside edge.
And he tried to get him with the splitter and the inside raspberry jam, but Hayes has a good eye and not willing to take a bite.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And the slider grabbed him, got him out. That's going to be his 4th strikeout for the game.
Shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bounce to the left side.
And Kiner-Falefa hits a weak chopper into the infield. He almost had it. He tried to leg it out for real, but just couldn't beat the throw from third base.
Back to the top of the lineup, Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit.
And the lineup rolls over for the Pirates.
Bounce.
And oh my goodness, he hits a line drive. And it looked like it hit Gilbert's leg. I wonder if they're going to give us a replay on that. I'm not sure if Gilbert. Oh yeah, Gilbert's hurting. He might walk it off though. I mean, for real though, he's been in 5 innings already. They should probably take him out.
If he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
B-Ray coming to the plate now.
I don't know. That's a bad call from the skipper, I would say. They should have taken him out.
Right through there for a strike.
Batting second in the lineup for the Pirates, we've got Bryan Reynolds, batting .275 for the season. He's 0-1 for the game. And now he's in the oxygen count of 0-2. 2 away. Runner on bag number 1.
Last half of inning number 5. Left field.
He strikes it pretty well, but left field is on it, and that's going to be easy money to strand the runner at bag number 1 and to end the inning.
2-1.
Top of the 6th coming your way.
All set for the top of the 6th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. First offering, and it just misses.
Paul Steen still in the game, pitching his 65th pitch right now.
Can't make contact
And
with the
there's a
sweeper.
whiff from batter number 9, Dylan Moore. He's in 1-1 position here.
The 1-1 is fouled
Oh,
off.
he gets a piece of it, and now he's 1-2. 1-2, 1-2. Pitcher's coming for you. Dylan Moore, better be ready.
Fights that one away. Still
He
1-2.
stays alive with an out-of-box sinker. Could have had a ball there.
Swings and misses.
Oh, and he goes down on a 99-mile-an-hour fastball from Steen for the
And
9th
now it's Victor
strikeout for
Robles
Steen
up
of the
to
game.
hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
The Mariners lineup rolls over. We've got Victor Robles batting, righty.
Ball.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a base hit.
And
into
he
right
cracks
center
one
field.
into the gap. No man's land. Right between the infield and the outfield. Right field is there to put a stop to it, but Robles grabs himself a one-out single.
Model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Rodriguez up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
Number 44, center field Julio Rodriguez, batting number 2 for the Mariners. He's trying to get
Swing
something
and a
going
miss,
off that
99.
one-out
How
single.
do you do?
That was straight queso right there.
Robles runs. Pitch misses.
Robles tries to steal second and gets called out. I don't know why they did that. We already have the lead. I'm not sure what the skipper was thinking there to give him the go-ahead to steal.
And the count is even,
And
2-2.
Rodriguez in trouble here. He's in the ballerina count wearing a 2-2. And Skeens gives him the sinker, 94-mile-an-hour sinker, which is a fastball for most pitchers.
That one just misses, and it's 3-2.
He should get
And
a
Julio
pretty
has
good pitch to
battled
hit
back
here with
for a
3
full
ball hitter
count,
coming
3
up
and
if he's
2.
walked.
And we're 2 away. The runner was called out at second.
And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just
And he
foul.
stays alive with that foul. Still a 3-2 count.
2 down, nobody on. This one popped up.
That's
right side.
a weak
Good
fly
job.
ball into the no man's land, and that looks like second base
No runs,
jogged
one
over
hit,
to
no
grab it.
errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5.
That's
coming
going
up.
to
It's
end the Mariners'
2
time at
and
bat.
the Pirates 1. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off with the
John Sciambi
Pirates,
with Chris Singleton
center
in the booth,
fielder,
and leading off the bottom of the 6th, O'Neill Cruz.
We got O'Neill Cruz, batting number 3 in the lineup.
That misses the zone. Ball
Kind
1.
of surprised
You know,
that
this guy's
Gilbert's
great
still in the
speed is
game
in
here in the
back
bottom
that
of the
pitcher's
6th
mind.
after
If
a
he
bunch
can
of
get
wild
on, it's gonna
pitches.
give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And Cruz crushes it off the plate. It is out of here, I believe. Yes, there's a souvenir for a lucky fan. 420 feet off of that home run. A solo shot, and that's going to tie up the game.
This place is
Pirates
absolutely
2,
buzzing right
Mariners
now. You
2.
can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded.
He almost
Nice
hit it
job
out of the
getting to
park,
pitch
out of
and
the
hitting hard
300
enough to
section.
get over the fence.
McCutchen, the next to hit, takes ball one.
And if it was me and I was the skipper, I'd take Gilbert out of the game, honestly. He's throwing a bunch of wild pitches. He's given up 2 home runs.
So a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Backed off the
Oh, and some sweet chin music against McCutchen has him diving out of the way. Gilbert needs to be reined in. Settle down. Get your rhythm.
Next offering is fouled back.
Oh, he's just got to delete it.
McCutchen with the foul. He's got 2 balls, 1 strike at this at-bat. McCutchen in that ballerina count, wearing the 2-2, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. And now it's 3-2.
And Gilbert can't hit the zone like regular. And he ends up in a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Seattle 2, Pittsburgh 2. Bottom of the 6th. No runners, no outs.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
McCutchen a little late with that swing. Blasts a foul. And here's Gilbert with the inside raspberry jam, and he fouls again. Stays alive.
You feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss.
And there's a wild pitch. And of course, from Gilbert, wild pitch.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone,
and that's going to bring
a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Bart in the box again.
Oh, and there's a terrible call from Generous Johnny behind the plate. That was clearly a ball, but he called it a strike. I mean, it is in the Mariners' favor, but bad call is a bad call from Generous Johnny, as usual.
Close one doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1.
That wouldn't look like it was mainly on the way out, so that could be a good call from Generous Johnny behind the plate. And there's an awful call. Another awful call at this at bat, and Joey Bart's got to be frustrated here. 2 called strikes on him, and both of those were not strikes. Maybe Bart pissed off Generous Johnny or something before the game, and now he's getting his revenge. Bart in trouble with the ballerina count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He's wearing that 2-2.
That one missing inside.
And Logan can't hit the zone. Big surprise. And Bart's going to have a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And here's the pitch. And he gets him swinging on that slider off speed, and he strikes him out.
Really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Billy Cook, the next Pirate to hit.
Well, it's the bottom of the 6th. We've got 2 away. We've got no runners on base. First baseman Billy Cook trying to get something started for the Pirates here. Game is tied. Mariners 2, Pirates 2.
Ball.
And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one drilled left
Oh, and he
field.
cracks one. It was very close to falling in fair, but it goes foul. And now Cook in the ballerina count. 2-2.
2-2 now. Goes down.
And he gets him standing like a statue. Cook goes down like the
Just one hit in
Smithsonian.
the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Top of the 7th coming your way. Mariners 2, Pirates 2.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dennis Santana.
Now pitching for the Pirates, Number 60. Dennis Santana.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Batting number 3 for the Mariners, the big dumper Cal Raleigh plays catcher for the team. He already sent a homer over the wall earlier in the game.
Get a strike, he could make you pay.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 3. So definitely a little wild.
And Santana tosses 3 balls
to this mound, but you've got
to the big dumper.
Ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike.
Oh, and there's a strike, a fastball on the outside edge, and Raleigh misses it. And he takes a rip at that one, and now he's got himself a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes for the dumper.
Sit down on strikes.
And Raleigh stands there like a statue from the 1200s, and the ball just goes right by him in the zone, and he's not able to get the swing out, and he strikes out. 1 away, no runners on base, top of the 7th.
There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Outside. And the count even 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Oh, and Santana putting on a pitching clinic against Arozarena.
Some velocity and add a little movement.
And misses inside.
And Arozarena wearing that ballerina count, wearing a 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away, no runners on. Mariners 2, Pirates 2.
Swing and a miss.
And he swung so hard, he almost blew the pitcher's cap off his head. They felt a breeze in the 300 section way up top. I can't believe he swung that hard. He really was trying to get a piece of it. And that's going to bring up batter number 5 in the lineup, Luke Raley. 2 away, no runners on.
Fought off foul. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Luke Raley with an ice-cold bat for this game. He's 0 for 2. And he strikes out. A big, giant whiff. He took a whiff, and it came up smelling like a strike. He has to take that long, lonely walk back to the dugout to get his glove, because it's the middle of the 7th, and take me out to the ball game. 7th inning stretch time.
Bottom of the 7th, Gregory Santos.
Now pitching for Seattle. Number 48. Gregory Santos.
Well, they finally took Gilbert out of the game. Thank goodness. We've got Gregory Santos at the mound now, the bottom of the 7th. And he's about to take on Nick Gonzalez. And his first pitch is a slider to the outside, trying to get him to chase, and not able to. Ooh, he got him swinging on that inside raspberry jam. He took a bite of the jam sandwich, and it came up a foul. And Gonzalez now sitting in a 1-1 count.
Pitches in there. 1-2.
A 94-mile-an-hour sinker from Santos on the mound.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2.
Gonzalez in that ballerina count wearing a 2-2. Let's see what Santos does here. Ooh, and he gets him swinging on the 91-mile-an-hour slider to the outside. And that's Santos's first strikeout of the game.
You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Santos about to throw his sixth pitch of his appearance here. And that one is a ball against third baseman Ke'Bryan Hayes. His ice-cold bat, 0 for 2 for the game. Batting .233 for the season.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
That didn't look like a sinker at all to me. It looked like a fastball, but hey, they call it a sinker if they want to.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That
Oh, and Hayes takes a whiff, and it ends up a strike. 1 away, no runners on base. Mariners 2, Pirates 2, tie game here in the bottom of the 7th.
Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. Coming out
and Hayes goes down swinging. The second strikeout for Santos in his appearance here. Let's take a look.
Still catches your attention, even if you're sitting on the pitch. Good luck
Ooh,
recognizing
an
that tight
8-inch
span
break
and
off that
adjusting to the late
slider. Just had him thinking it was going to go right down the middle, and then whoosh, not able to make it.
Up next for the Pirates, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
All right, that's 2 away.
For a strike.
No runners on base. Batting in the 9th position, we've got Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's 1 for 2 for the game. He hit a single earlier.
Swing and a miss.
And Santos gets him to chase the Roger Rabbit for a big strike. And then now Kiner-Falefa in the oxygen count of 0-2. And he gets him to swing 3 up, 3 down. 3 strikeouts in a row for Santos here in the bottom of the 7th. That's going to bring us to the top of the 8th at a tie game. Mariners 2, Pirates 2.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Now
Colin
pitching
Holderman.
for the Pirates, number 35, Colin Holderman.
And now the DH, Mitch Haniger.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one's in there. It's 0-1. Activity in the
Hey,
bullpen.
welcome to the
David
stream.
Bednar, up and throwing.
Man, I'm not sure who
Majinski
my
warming
favorite
up as
player
well.
is right now. I do enjoy watching Julio Rodriguez center field for the Mariners play. He's pretty good. I also like Jackson Merrill from
The next pitch misses.
the
1 ball, 1
Padres.
strike.
Who's your favorite player? Oh, and he hits one into the gap between right field and center field. It goes all the way to the warning track off the wall, and that's going to be a double for Mitch Haniger.
Any better than that? That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P.
I think I was just reading an article about Okamoto. Who does he play for?
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
I think he had just hit a bunch of home runs or something. I can't remember if that's the right player that I'm thinking of. Oh, the Jays.
Next
All right.
offering is in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate.
Oh, Okay, so I was reading that right. Yeah, I think the headline I was reading that he
And it's
took
second.
over
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ohtani's home runs or something like he overtook him to hit the most or something like that. And I was like, dang.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Batting number 7th in the lineup, J.P. Crawford at the plate. He's got an ice cold bat for the game. He's 0 for 2. Top of the 8th, runner on second.
Gets
And Crawford in that ballerina count. Oh, that makes sense. That's probably why the headline was the way it was. Oh my gosh! And Holderman strikes out Crawford with an inside raspberry jam that got him swinging.
Donovan Solano.
And he goes
and he's got
down.
the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him.
We're at the top of the 8th, 1 away, a runner on
And there's a
2.
strike. Good heater at
And they
90.
bring in Solano to pitch hit. I believe that he's probably going to try to get a sac fly here to break the tie. And we'll see what happens.
Headed towards the corner.
He cracks one, but it's not going to have the right angle, and it goes
They
foul.
don't want to give him anything to hit.
Now he's in the oxygen count of 0 and 2. He needs some 0-2 stats.
He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, if he's going to do
Holderman goes the
right here,
opposite
it's gonna
way,
have
trying to
happen
get him to
with 2
chase.
strikes.
But Solano steadfast in the box.
The go-ahead run is at second. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
And again with the outside pitch, trying to get him to chase. Now Solano in that ballerina count, wearing a 2-2.
Swing and a miss.
And he swings on a wild pitch, and he's not going to be able to leg it out, but the runner's going to advance to third with 2 away. And the leading run now on third for the Mariners. We'll see what happens here. Looks like second baseman Dylan Moore, who has a freezing cold bat of 0 and 2, is going to step into the box.
Moore in the box now. Take strike 1. Hit in the air.
Oh, and he hits a weak fly ball. It's not going to have the distance, and left field picks it off for an easy money catch. And their chance at the lead goes down the drain like a bad day.
Now pitching for
Back
Seattle,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
52.
bottom of the 8th, Colin Snyder.
Colin Snyder.
Looks like the Mariners have called Snyder out of the bullpen. Getting a fresh arm on the mound. Bottom of the 8th.
Right fielder, Tommy Pham.
First
No, that's
pitch
the ball.
just misses.
Pirates batting order rolls over. Tommy Pham in the box. He's 1 for 2 for the game.
Ball 2. 2-0.
And another ball.
Fellas feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Brian Reynolds in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Snyder throwing 3 straight balls as he's came into the game. And there's a strike finally.
3-1.
Looked like it was a sweeper pitch. Oh, man, and Pham cracks one to shortstop, and he's not able to beat the run, and that's 1 away. Boom! He smacks it right to the shortstop, J.P. Crawford, who's able to get the throw off in time.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. known for his late inning heroics. This one high.
Oh, and he cracks one way out center field. Julio Rodriguez able to track it down like it owes him money. Makes the catch. That's 2 away, 2 up, 2 down. No runners on base. Mariners 2, Pirates 2, tied up in the bottom of the 8th.
Snyder, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Trent Thornton getting loose out there. And that's a little bit high. And now
Ooh, and Snyder tosses him an Eiffel Tower pitch. Not able to get him to swing. Center field's O'Neal Cruz 1 for 3 at the plate today.
One is fouled off.
He rips one off, but it's foul. And he's got the 1-2 count going against him. Snyder trying to close out Cruz to close out this inning. And again with the foul, stays alive.
Slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And there's a ball.
And he throws him a kid sister kid high and away. And he's not able to get him to chase. So Cruz in the ballerina count wearing a 2-2, 2 away, no runners.
Inside.
And then he goes the opposite way. Tries to get him to bite on the raspberry jam pitch. And Cruz not falling for it. He's now in a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is outside.
And he couldn't get it in the zone when he needed it. And Cruz takes a jog to bag number 1. And that is a terrible plan from Snyder. I don't know why he would do that. But he walked Cruz to bag number 1 here in a tie game. And we've got the winning run, McCutchen, at the plate now.
That misses. And it's 1-0.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And Snyder in a bad position. He's throwing 2 straight balls. Let's see if he can hit the zone for this one.
Next offering in there.
And finally, he hits the zone and gets 2-1 against McCutchen at the dish.
Steal right here. What's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve.
Oh, and he cracks one hard, but it goes foul, and there's a souvenir for a lucky fan.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a threw it by him.
And he gets him swinging, and he strikes him out. Snyder breathing a sigh of relief. We're about to go to the top of the 9th. The Mariners 2, the Pirates 2. A tie-up. Let's see what happens in the 9th here.
Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. Holderman back to work.
And the lineup rolled over. Victor Robles. At the dish, batting righty against Colin Holden.
That's in for a strike on the outside.
And Robles in trouble right away. 2 thrown pitches and 2 strikes. Robles in the oxygen count of 0-2. He's going to need some air.
Strike 3, got him.
And he stood there like a statue, like a Roman statue. Just didn't move at all. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and Robles has to take a long, lonely walk back to the dugout. An embarrassing at bat.
Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses.
We've got center fielder Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 3 for the game with a freezing cold bat. Here in the top of the 9th, trying to get something done. 1 away, no runners.
In there at the knees for a strike.
And he really thought about it, but he didn't take the swing, and he ends up with the strike.
This guy's got a
And there's a second strike on Rodriguez. Holderman not holding anything back, trying to punch these batters out one at a time. And he gives them the Mike Tyson, and he goes down swinging. That's 2 away. Holderman on fire right now.
Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
And
here comes the ever dangerous big dumper Cal Raleigh, the catcher for the Mariners. He's a big hitter. He hit a home run earlier in the game. He's 1 for 3 at the dish, batting lefty against the right-handed Holderman.
Comes up empty.
Oh, and there's a big swing and miss from Raleigh. And now he's in the oxygen count of 0-2. And Holderman looking to punch him out here, not able to hit the zone on that sinker. 99-mile-an-hour sinker. Sure, yeah, that's a fastball.
That's to third.
And Raleigh hits a weak grounder to third base, and he's not going to be able to leg it out. And now that's going to bring us to the middle ninth. Still tied, 2-2.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
Pirates at bat now, bottom of the ninth, trying to win the game. Mariners 2, Pirates 2.
And that is in for
and there's a straight down the middle.
In the bullpen.
Looked like a fastball from Snyder on the mound. And Bart blasts one. It's going to be over the wall. It's out of here. And Bart has a solo shot home run in the ninth to break the tie. Pittsburgh Pirates 3, Mariners 2.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood.
What a swinging hit at the last second. A great home run, I have to admit.
A 3-2 final score in this one.
Well, that's going to end it. A great exhibition match all the way to the end of the night between the Mariners and Pirates. They were tied the whole way, really. And congratulations to the Pirates for winning. That's going to be a sign off here. Until next time, thanks for watching the game with me, and have a good one.